So, the best way to learn things is to get your hands dirty and play with something by yourself. And if we speak about Microsoft Fabric, let's jump into this one. And there is a really nice trial period of 60 days where you can use the capacity for free and learn it. There is one problem with this one though. When you try to sign into Fabric, and it is done through this link, I will share it on my description, and you try to use something like pizza selector at outlook.com, which is my pizza select account. If you was following my channel, you know how I used it. It will go away and say that, oh, well, that's a bit different. I haven't seen this exception, but basically what it can tell you sometime is that you cannot use your personal account to start the Microsoft Fabric trial, and you need to use your work or school email address. And the reason for that is that your Fabric is actually linked to the tenant of the organization, and it will follow the configuration of it. But there is a way to work around it, and I wanted to show it in this video. Basically, what you need to do, and if you once again was following my channel, then you probably already have it. You can use your Microsoft Azure and the cloud account that you used. It could be even on a free tier to access the Entra ID. It is done that way. And while you are at this one, you can create a new user, and this user will be assigned to your organization, to this tenant, and it can be used to create this trial finally. So we can click on Add User, Create New User, fill in some details, and let's call it Fabric Trial in our case. It will generate some password right away, and we will need to save it. The name of the user obviously is Fabric Trial, and I'm going to copy paste everything. So please bear with me while I am doing so. And I can copy this thing, and on top of that I can copy the password. Don't worry about it, I will change it a little later, but you cannot regenerate this password from anywhere, so while you are doing this, remember to copy it straight away. We can create this user immediately. We don't need to save anything, and the user is created. You can go to the users section and see if it is there, and you can see that I tested with my first test user first, but this one is a Fabric trial. So we are going to copy this email address one more time, and when we try to sign into Microsoft Fabric this time, hopefully it will work. Well, no. So I will come back to this in about a couple of hours and continue the recording. Okay, let's try it from the incognito window, because it always works, right? Once again, if we try to use app fabric microsoft.com, it will get us to the Fabric page, and I'm going to test it with my trial account yet again. Let's sign up that way, and we are going to see that, well, we need to solve that we are not a robot. You can check how good I am at not being a robot. Well, I'm not as good, but hopefully verification complete. Yay! I'm not a robot. That's a good sign. My family would be happy. So here it is saying that we can get started, which is good. So because I'm already a Microsoft customer, so my account belongs to a tenant, I can go on and get the Fabric free with this account. So I'm going to sign in to this account and copy the password that was saved before. Alright, there was a bit of magic being done with multi-factor authentication and getting to, well, create a new password for the account to assign the second factor and login. But after that, we finally can create our account. So I will once again use the magic of editing a little bit while I'm typing all of that stuff. Now I entered the details for my account. It's as simple as just what is my country, what is my phone number, and what is my job title. And after that, we get the confirmation that we can get to the Fabric using that same email. So let's get started. After that, we finally can log into Microsoft Fabric. Yay! And you saw those screens from my previous video, but pretty much initially you have your My Workspace, the only single one, and we can create multiples. It is a good practice to have them. That would be part of the next video when we will set up that same fabric in a different way. But usually you would create the feature workspace immediately, and maybe it is something like data feature to be more precise. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We will finish up with the setup later, but when you try to create the workspace, as you can see, it will ask us to start using some paid features. We can try it for free, or alternatively, we can go to the account over here, and you can see that over here it is written that we have a free account of the license type. It is my default directory of my pizza selector tenant, and in terms of Fabric, I don't have it yet, but we can click on this free trial button, and it will activate the Fabric immediately for me, and it will be for 60 days, as I said in the beginning of the video. It doesn't really matter where you will create this capacity in terms of availability, but it is recommended to use somewhere close to you because it would be much faster in terms of latency. Then you can activate it, and it basically will say that we finally upgraded to the Microsoft Fabric. So we can stay where we are, and we can confirm that we now have a trial status of 59 days left. You can cancel it anytime, and after it finishes, it will ask you, it will not immediately start billing you. It will ask you very nicely to start using the real capacity for your case. But now when we try to create the new workspace, data feature, and apply it, it will create automatically without issues. And I am going to use this feature workspace as a development workspace. So pretty much I will use it to build whatever I need, and I suggest you do the same to learn how to work with Fabric and what is possible to do in this interface. But pretty much after that, there would be dev, test, and production as usual. We are going to use Git integration with this workspace and only this one. So the idea is that the completed work on this workspace will be synchronized to your Git account, and then it will be deployed to dev and following workspaces. But that will be part of the video after that, when we are going to build the CI/CD pipeline for the actual data development. Okay, with that, I'm going to wrap this video. Please leave any questions in the comments below, and enjoy your day.